Okay, we're here with Dawn of War, which apparently doesn't play audio if I tab out. So, I have a feeling the music just cut out abruptly. Also, hello Ghosty, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm going to be starting Darksiders soon. I was actually thinking of starting it tonight, but I was like, you know what? I want to do a one-off first, and this seems like a better place. We'll do it before we start Darksiders, rather than in the middle of Darksiders, where I accidentally end up derailing myself. Um, Yeah, yeah, I kind of figured the music would cut out. It seems like it doesn't like alt tabbing, but that's okay. I think I can alt tab back in, it'll be fine. Um, so we'll check once I get into the game here what we're looking at. If I hit this, looking for a game, and then I click this, and I think it may have found the game potentially. We'll see. Yes, okay, it appears to have found the game. Is it deafeningly loud? It sounds kind of deafeningly loud, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm having to shout over it, which is usually not a good sign. So, it seems loud in comparison to my voice. Okay, that's fine. What if we put it to... is there like a... What if I just put all of them to, like, here? Just, bring this all down to about... Oh, this still seems relatively loud. How's that? Are we... Have we fixed it, or does it need to be quieter? I mean, the music got quieter, which doesn't help. Now it's all, like, brooding and sinister. Still very loud. Okay, well, we're gonna turn everything down together. What if we turn it down to, like, here? Now the music stopped entirely, just to make sure that I'm really having a good time. Turn it down volume mixer? Yeah, I don't want to tab out and mess with volume mixer, because then it gets messy. We'll do it in-game. This sounds more appropriate. It's still a little quiet. Honestly, maybe it needs to go up a tiny bit now. Maybe this is about right? I don't know. Okay. We'll leave it here for now, and we'll see if I need to turn it up a little bit. We can turn it up a little bit later. But yeah, I was gonna start Darksiders, but then I was like, screw it. I got Dawn of War Definitive Edition the other day because they did a remaster of the original Dawn of War, and it includes all the like alternate campaigns and extra content and all that stuff in a nice little fancy remastered stuff. Necrons. Why are you spelling them with a K, Bethany? What is this? Necrons. No, 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 no. We are the sea. Necrons with the sea. You have Necrons. You own some Necrons. You gotta get that. Necrons with little cat ears. Oh my god. Now I want like a Necron with one of those little like the cat ear head like headset things. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Oh my ooh. Oh god. I always hated this, that like the unit painter in this one only gives you like a couple of units to pick from. It's so annoying. The big pink razor ones, yeah. Because like you get all these different factions, like, oh, do you want to paint a Chaos Space Marine or a Defiler? But and like it does paint all the other units, but you can't preview it on each individual unit. I wish you could see every individual unit and then preview it. Because like it's not as cool if I can't preview every individual unit. But yeah, also, interestingly enough today, they announced Dawn of War 4. We are amazingly getting another Dawn of War game. They didn't just abandon the franchise after how terrible 3 was. We're gonna get a fourth Dawn of War, which is fantastic because it was a disappointment to me that like Dawn of War 3 ended up being kind of a flop, and then they just were like, guess it's dead. So like the fact that we're seeing, this remaster of Dawn of War 1, and we're getting a Dawn of War 4 announcement, and it's the same company that made Space Marine 2, and Space Marine 2 has been an absolute blast, like absolutely brilliant game. It's really positive to see this doing well, and as an extra bonus for me personally, Dawn of War 4 is going to be the first introduction of the Adeptus Mechanicus as a playable faction, who are objectively the coolest faction in Warhammer 40,000. So I am extremely excited to get into this. Dawn of War 3 went so well. I just think Dawn of War 1 will make them see what made it great to begin with. Oh no, I think they know what went wrong with Dawn of War 3. I think Relic understands what went wrong with Dawn of War 3. They were trying to chase some trends with that, and it was a bad idea. And it didn't work out well, and I think they've gotten back to this. And yeah, we're back here with Dawn of War 1 Remastered, which, it doesn't look like necessarily cutting edge or anything, but there's some little adjustments. If you're a fan of the original Dawn of War, you're probably already going to be able to spot some of the improvements they made. For example, the fact that there are metallic textures in the game now that actually reflect light. Because like you can see, is the gold on his chest plate and the silver on his gun is like shiny and reflective, and that just wasn't a thing in the original game. They flat out did not have that in Dawn of War 1. So all the gold stuff was painted in like non-metallic metal, like shades of yellow and stuff to fake it. But now we've got actual shiny bits. And then if you go into campaign, you can see you've got Dawn of War, you got Winter Assault, Dark Crusade, and Soulstorm, the base game and all 3 of the DLC, standalone DLC add-ons to Dawn of War 1. So all the campaigns available from within a single menu. We've got a bunch of different options here for graphics and updates and whatever, some additional camera options, a variety of different where do I go for this? Hotkey presets and display hotkeys and some different things like that. It runs in widescreen now. I can put my cursor all the way over here if I want to, or all the way over here, and it no longer clips off the edge of the screen, which is fantastic. We've got a mods button from right within here, so I can manage all of my mods. I didn't actually see if this has Steam Workshop support. I hope it has Steam Workshop support, but if it doesn't, oh well. Notably, they did actually try to make sure that all of the previous mods for the original Dawn of War would stay compatible with Definitive Edition, and they added the new Dawn of War Definitive Edition engine is a 64-bit engine, so it has automatically built-in extra memory access. So they were able to push some of the memory limitations on the previous mods farther. There was a guy I saw the other day that was testing Dawn of War Apocalypse, the like big, you can get all the extra units in big giant armies mod. And he was testing it in Definitive Edition, and he wanted to see like how far he could push it. Like how many units can you spawn before he breaks it? And he spawned 10,000 orc boys, and it was still running at like 10 to 12 frames a second. It wasn't running great, but 10,000 orc boys is a lot of orc boys. And then he just continued to spawn orc boys up to, I think he got to around 30,000 before it eventually crashed, which like 30,000, I mean, people are like, oh, it crashed, but like 30,000 units is insane in a game like this. So it's really cool to see that actually has that ability to support. Also, yes, no, I've noticed the cringe. Don't worry, I saw the cringe. I just decided to continue my thought before I addressed the cringe, but ooh, I hope the pink Razer, Kadir, and Neko headsets are going well, and everyone or Owo. What is this? What are these faces you're making at me? What does this mean? Alright, but anyways, I thought we'd do a one-off, just to take a look at Dawn of War. I'm probably not going to do like a full playthrough of this or anything before Dawn of War 4 comes out, whatever. But we'll at least take a look at the base Dawn of War campaign. So we can see what we've got going on here. And do I want to just... Maybe I should start a new profile. Maybe we start a new profile here. Just, we'll call myself Alex. And we'll create a new profile. If Dawn of War 4 adds dice rolls, 10k Orc Boys, how many dice do you think you'd need for all the program for all the dice needed for that? Orc's already a nightmare for dice. There was a guy, one of the biggest, if you want to just roll a ridiculous number of dice. Why did I feel like the volume got louder when I did that? Oh, it did! Because it turns out the volume is synced to profile. That's interesting. Okay, let me just make sure that the rest of these settings stayed where I want them to stay. I think I want modern hotkeys. Okay, that should hopefully be good. We'll see. But yeah, one of the biggest like tabletop factions for if you want ridiculous numbers of dice is the Tyranids, because I mean, an individual Tyranid is one of the weakest like units in 40k. So they're a horde faction. You get piles of them. Like you'll run hundreds and hundreds of what are they called? Termagants? The little basic guys. And so there was a guy I saw who was playing a game of 40k, like a tabletop game of 40k, and he built his army, and his entire goal was that he wanted to have a single turn where he had to roll 300 total dice within a single turn, which is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen done. Like he had a paint bucket just full of dice, ready to roll. And I have a friend that's been playing Age of Sigmar, the current fantasy setting, and he's building a Skaven army, and he's been trying to do just like, I just want to have as many individual units on the field as physically possible, which is hilarious. I love it. But yeah, let's go ahead and play some campaigns. This is my first time playing Dawn of War. We play a quick tutorial. No, I don't want to play a tutorial because the tutorial isn't any story and it's really boring. I discovered. Cheesing it because they're rats? Ah, I see. We'll do normal. I'm not gonna go hard or insane because I'm not that good at this game. I frankly don't know Dawn of War all that well in general. If I just hit start campaign, what does this do? I've got a planet, I've got some Imperial Aquilas, I've got a Bloodraven symbol. Alright, we're doing stuff. Hopefully this is still, the volume still sounds fine. If people are too quiet or something, let me know and I can adjust it from there. Or if they're too loud, or if the explosions are crazy, you know, let me know and we'll adjust. We got a whole pile of orcs, and some guardsmen, and a commissar.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
Alright, get him, Brother Angelos.
am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation.
Thankfully, we've just got an unlimited number of ships at hand, apparently.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will
I
keep
love
coming
these little
until
servitors
you
on treadmills.
or they are dead.
Alright, we're deploying our first
Brothers,
base.
Let us destroy this alien filth.
Now then, let's see if I remember how to play Dawn of War at all. I haven't played this that much. I don't think I've ever even finished the full campaign of the base game of Dawn of War. I've certainly never finished any of the campaigns of the expansions at all. Alright. What have I got here? I've got a unit, I've got a captain. I think I want to assign you to this. We're gonna hotkey these two guys together. That's probably a good idea.
With caution until it is finished.
Okay, these guys are building my
On
base.
alert, brothers.
Let's
The
go
enemy
and
must
capture
be
this
nearby.
command point. What a
We
lot
must
of Dark
start
Crusade. Dark
capturing
Crusade's so
strategic
good.
points.
Really?
These
Dark
three
Crusade?
closest
I've heard
strategic
Dark
points
Crusade is
will
like
do for
the
now.
one to play if you
Let
want to
us
just play the
capture them
campaign.
first, and
For
then
like the
move on
gameplay.
to the others. Splendid. The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
I've never really played any of these, so I don't know what the difference is between them all even. What I've heard is that like play Dawn of War for the story, play Dark Crusade for the like for the gameplay
That
campaign,
will allow us to
and
call
then
down
play
more Space
Soulstorm
Marine
for the
squads.
mods.
For the Emperor.
Is
Praise
generally
the
the like
Emperor.
Engaging the enemy.
the recommendation I've seen given. Where's my map? Where'd my map
We will
go? My
crush
map's down
the
the lower
enemies of
left.
the
Okay.
Imperium.
These guys are building some bases for me.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
I guess we'll build another one of these servitor guys here, just so that this building is doing something. My StarCraft muscle memory does not like seeing a building that is not doing something. I don't think that's as much of a problem in Dawn of War. I think Dawn of War is a little more forgiving than StarCraft when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Glorious one now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Okay.
My power armor will protect.
Build me another Space Marine. I need more 190 requisition points. Is that the blue stuff? Hopefully.
What
Guys?
would you have me do?
You want to, like, do something there? Okay, beautiful.
If we are to defeat these
Campaign
orcs,
Dark Crusade
we
is a
will
big
need
map
to
to slowly
call
take
in
it over.
some
It's really
special
cool. Hard
weapons.
as shit. I
We
always
must
sucked at
build
it. It's so
an
fun.
armory to get access to them.
Talking voices are a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down. They will blabber a lot. It's a bit loud. Okay, yeah, perfect. That is good feedback. Let me bump it down a little farther. I don't want to get too low because I want people to still be able to hear them. But hopefully if I go down to there, that'll be fine. Let me know.
Emperor protects.
Does that seem fine?
I await your
Like, are we able to hear stuff here? Okay, armory. I think I still need one of those.
Protocol.
Are you done building
Yes,
this?
most beneficent one.
Wait, I built a second stronghold. I should not have done that. Can I cancel that?
Yes, Lord.
Wow, that was a fucking waste. Why did I build a second stronghold?
Praise the
Whoops.
Emperor.
Charge.
I just built one of every building, and I apparently built a second main base directly next to my original base. Oh well.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I guess we have a second base. Can I upgrade anything here? No? Alright. Orc brain already setting
He who
in.
stands with me shall be.
Oh no, it's
Excellent.
true though.
The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard
Yeah,
bolters to flamers and heavy
Your
bolters.
instructions.
Upgrade that. So now I have the ability to upgrade my dudes. I think I want to get this guy heading up here real quick. And I want to start adding flamers and bolters. This is something that I really liked about Dawn of War, is that you do all your upgrades just on the unit. Like, I don't have to keep tabbing back to my base every time I want to, like, upgrade a unit or add something to it or customize it or reinforce it even. Okay, I can't move my camera north right now because Angelus is blocking the northern part of my screen.
Space Marines, advance!
Yeah, I really liked that it just gives you the option to just, like, hey, you got your units out here in the field. Even if they, like, lose troops, you can, like, reinforce them. Just, oh, for God's sakes. You can just reinforce them from the unit tab, which is so nice. More stronghold is better for more place to live. Yeah.
Space Marines,
I'm sure it's fine.
It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs.
Did I get another unit of
within the walls of this Imperial facility?
Wasn't I training another unit of Space Marines at some point? Oh right, I was going to, and I didn't have enough funds. Let's move forward here a little bit and shoot these guys. Okay, beautiful. I should probably go like down here. Yeah, okay, it looks like we're mostly good
Marine squad deployed.
on that.
Space Marines,
No, I can't go any farther that way. Where does it want me to go? This way, maybe?
Attack.
Oh, I think it does want me to go this way. Okay, hold up. Let's add you.
And carry a big gun.
So you can see, like, okay, I've just, let me see if I can select my, it's not letting me select my unit. Okay, I've got my unit 1 selected. And I can select this squad over here, and there's only 4 units in it. And you can just, from right here, just be like, alright, train me 4 more dudes. Get me up to full strength. I don't have to, like, reinforce them from the base or tab back to my base to build more Marines or whatever. You can just see, like, it just adds a guy in there without me having to do anything. Or, like, go back to base, and I can tell him, like, hey, when you're done reinforcing, start adding some heavy weapons to this so that these guys are ready to go. Probably makes more sense to build the upgraded whatevers before you reinforce them, but whatever. Are you able to change controls? All the reviews I've read said you cannot change hotkeys. So you cannot, at least not in-game, you cannot customize the hotkeys. Like, if I go into here, there's no, like, assign hotkey whatever, but there are multiple different control schemes. So you've got 3 different presets you can go between. So you've got your classic hotkeys, you've got a grid hotkey system where it just, like, here, we'll just show these off real quick. Except, go back. So where it's like Q, W, E, R, and then Control F3 through 5. It looks like these don't get hotkeys in that grid system, but yeah, you get your different hotkeys like that. We've got, why can't I reopen my menu? Oh, no, I don't want to restart. We can go over to classic hotkeys, where we've got V, Q, A, Z. Again, there's no hotkeys for these. Or we can go over to the what I've been using, which is the modern hotkeys, which gives it kind of your standard, like M for movement, S for stop, A for attack, and there are some additional hotkeys available down there. Oh, wait, do I now have the ability to build 2 of each of these? Okay, beautiful. So yeah, you can change the controls between the presets, and I haven't looked into if you can, like, go into an INI file somewhere and change that more. Most of this comes down to the fact that there are, like, wildly different units and, you know, options available for the different factions. Because, like, it's not, each faction isn't just like a one-to-one equivalent to the other factions. So they tried to keep it relatively uniform so that all the factions have mostly the same options. As far as, like, your controls. which like the original also did not have. This is this isn't like we're losing anything compared to the original. It's just a change that I'm sure some people would have liked to see. I mean, myself included. I would have liked to have seen, hey, we just get full ability to adjust the keybinds to any way we want them to be.
Yes,
But
most beneficent
We
one.
are the Imperial Guard.
that is probably more work than it sounds like.
Plasma generators
In
will
all
continue
fairness.
to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per
Go this way for a
stronghold.
minute. We're just going to keep an eye on these numbers here, and if we see one of these numbers drop below what it's currently at, that means I lost a dude. And if we lose a dude, we'll go ahead and retrain a replacement dude. I think right now we just kind of like march around the map and take over as much stuff as we can get. Yeah. Oh, my population is full. That's annoying, even though I built a second stronghold. Like an idiot. Well,
Follow my lead.
in that case, forward we march. This is basically a tutorial mission anyway, let's be real here. This is a glorified tutorial mission. You can see these little, like, shield icons. It's because this game actually did have some semblance of a cover system. It's very weird, though. It's basically if you're standing in an area that it considers cover, you get a 50% chance to dodge any incoming ranged fire. And what it considers cover is like a crater. So if you look at my cursor here, you can see it's like a bluish, silverish arrow, and then if I go over here, it gets this like circle around it, becomes yellow. That means that that area is considered cover. So that little crater there is cover. But like, up against this wall? No. That's not cover. It's a strange cover system. Let's just real quick get into the middle here and attack move now. And that should keep my fire all spread where the appropriate target. So no, sometimes if you attack move from too far away, you'll like just barely walk into range to start attacking, and a bunch of your guys won't actually be able to shoot. I see we've got... Okay. Head into the little thing. You can see a bunch of my guys have the shield icon now because I'm getting cover from this crater that I'm standing in. Let's capture this outpost. Go ahead and start working on this. I should probably start moving my dude up too. We'll just have him head forward. So you can build a listening post on here to get me even more resources that I can't spend on anything. What is even my objective in this map? Secure a spaceport and save the Tartarus Defense Force. I don't know which objective is which here, but we'll just wander around the map and I'm sure it'll be fine. It's mission 1. How wrong could it possibly go?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Follow me into battle.
What do I need to do to successfully claim control of the spaceport? Is that an orc tank? My god, it is. Okay.
Agreed.
Oh, we've got more dudes down here. I also like that, yeah, even though I didn't give them an attack move, they are attacking. Like, they don't just, like, ranged units don't just run past enemies without taking a shot at them for free. Which is really nice. A lot of our TS games will, like, your units are like, no, unless you directly order me.
Follow me into battle.
I'll just kind of waltz past an enemy and let them carry on with their life.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Is there anything else I can capture around here? I don't really know what the point of this is.
Yes, Lord.
You build
Building
a
King
listening post on
721
this.
initiated.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
I see we've also got the ability to zoom out much farther, which is quite nice. What does W do? Ranged stance. Oh, so I can switch them to a different stance. Wait, what is... If I press assault stance,
By my
do
command.
they go into, like...
Attack!
Always move to engage in close combat. Oh!
Follow
So I
me
can actually
into
switch
battle.
them to
Space
close
Marines,
combat if I didn't know
advance!
you could do that. That's really useful.
Space Marines, advance! My power armor will protect.
I was like, yeah, when I'm firing at Dawn of War is always quite intuitive like that. You can set your guys up at semi-hidden spot and they'll flank and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice.
My aim shall not
But yeah,
falter.
being able to, when I'm attacking enemies that are in cover, being able to tell my guys to just, hey, stop shooting at them and
Follow
just
me
run
into
into
battle.
melee range is
Confirmed.
really important.
Follow me into battle.
Objective acquired.
Interesting. Okay. Capturing the point. And from the really zoomed out camera, yeah, you can also zoom way in if you want to, and you can see this brother right here who's praying to get this flag raised. We got some folks covering him. Got some other guys just kind of aura farming over here. We've got Angelus is down here somewhere. There he is. He's just chilling, hanging out.
The area is secure.
Alright, beautiful.
By my command. Attack!
I'm going to fall back temporarily. I want to capture this objective point that's like over here. There's one down this road, it looks like.
Here to serve.
While I've got you here,
With
go
all due
build a
haste.
listening post. You never know when I'm going to need 5,000
Emperor
additional requisition
protects.
points.
I shall not fail. I shall not fail.
Oh my
Agreed.
god, there's
For the
like a
honor
whole
of the chapter.
mess of orcs here
Agreed.
attacking this tank.
Agreed. For
Let's
the
just
glory
get into
of the
close
Emperor.
range and see what we can do about
My
that.
power armor will protect.
Is the
Reporting
tank
for
gonna
duty,
live?
sir.
Oh my god, the tank lived. Okay, the tank's almost dead. Where's my dude?
Yes,
Can you
most
come repair this
beneficent
tank?
one.
Because I did actually get control of a Lehman Russ, which is pretty cool. I mean, this isn't even like a Space Marine unit. This is an Imperial Guard unit. So how do you rotate the camera? There it is, Alt. It's like I knew there was a way to do it. I don't know if you could do this in the original game, but they've added it to the remake for sure. Remaster, whatever, is that you can fully rotate your camera. Really swivel it around there if you want to, which is very cool. A lot of old RTS games didn't really bother with that because, you know, the camera was designed to always be facing the same direction. And then as a result, they would just, you know, like never program like the back of the buildings. There would be no, you know, model or texture or anything. You can in the OG? Okay, cool. It's like a lot of this era of like
Understood.
RTS games that was not common. Because it is kind of unnecessary. You don't really need
Lord.
it. Okay, my little servitor is attempting to follow along to repair this guy.
Follow me into battle.
Okay. You're good. Wait, did we not capture that? I swear I told you to capture that.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Oh my god.
The enemy is attacking.
It's there for the cool cinematic views of the fights? Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, this game does its graphics and, like, art direction incredibly well. Okay, guys. Plant the flag. Let's get this going. Where did my little servitor dude go? Let's get him down here.
As you wish.
Take a while and they'll stop if someone shoots them. Got it. For like capturing the points. Apparently I missed it. Alright, beautiful. You grab that. Let's get this going. I was like, yeah, I don't know my Dawn of War mechanics very well. Because I have not played terribly much of it. I actually didn't really discover Warhammer as a setting at all, in any respect. Until late 2019, early 2020. My YouTube feed randomly introduced me to Emperor's Text-to-Speech. So I started learning a bit of 40k stuff, and I was like, man, what a strange setting. Like, I'd heard of it, but I didn't know anything about it. I was like, what a strange, goofy setting. And then I was talking to one of my friends who I knew like was big into Warhammer. I had a friend that was like big into Warhammer back in like the 90s, who played like all the way through the 90s. And I was like, oh yeah, like I think I just started learning about this setting you used to, or this game you used to always talk about. He had a bunch of minis and stuff in his like attic. And he's like, oh yeah, and he was telling me some tiny bits of the lore that he remembered. And I was like, wow, this sounds crazy. Like this setting sounds absolutely fucking insane. So I started researching more of it, and then right around then is when Inquisitor Martyr, Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr was getting like announced and revealed and everything. Was it Horus Heresy? Not really, not necessarily. It was just like the one thing I remember that I had to go and like research a bunch because I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Is I remember him being like, oh yeah, like we were talking about Earth, like the setting of Earth in 40k, or Terra, I guess, in 40k. And he was talking about how like Space Marines are like banned from Terra. Like Space Marines will never set foot on Terra. And I was like, what the fuck? What does that even mean? How do you ban the Space Marines from Terra? Why would they be banned from Terra? And now that I've researched it more, it's more of a like, I suppose they might still be. They might actually be banned. I might be wrong. I don't want to misquote this here. I'm not a lore master, but it's mostly the Adeptus Custodes that manage the defense of Terra, and because of the Horus Heresy and the threat that Chaos Space Marines pose during the Horus Heresy, like they don't typically use Space Marines for things on Terra. It's mostly the Adeptus Custodes and the Arbites and the Guard that would respond to any threats to Terra, which is, yeah, like it makes sense when you understand like a little bit more Horus Heresy stuff, and that like there's a time period when like Space Marines nearly destroyed the Imperium.
There, that's the last of them.
Okay, I think we did it.
Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
All right.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman, and child.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore. My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for... They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands. I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is? Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Alright, first mission done, which is, I mean, admittedly a tutorial mission. You basically can't fail it. It would be very, very difficult to lose that mission. Proceed to the next mission, yes.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Okay, so attempting to do a surgical strike in to destroy Orc knobs before they become rallying points for an Orc wog. Okay, beautiful. Got it. Orcs taking over the southern part of the planet. We're in this little city right here, heading south to go meet them. There's another triangle up here. Curious, this is another Space Marine deployment because this appears to be the marker for a Space Marine deployment. We'll keep an eye on the map.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor?
At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core.
We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility.
Okay, second time we've heard Cyrene mentioned. Apparently there was
Scout Team 3, do you
potential
copy?
exterminatus that wiped
Yes,
out the
my
entire
lord.
world.
The local Imperial Waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
All right. We'll start
This area
training
is
these
crawling with
guys.
orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak
Enable
past them.
infiltration.
Do not get too close, or we may be spotted.
Excellent.
patrol.
Your Scout Marine squad is now invisible to all
intelligence.
enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though,
Yes, my
if you
lord.
are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time
Getting
will
into
pass
position.
before you can utilize it again.
Gathering intelligence. Commencing
Okay, am I just able to
infiltration.
wander this way?
Scouts advance.
Like, can I just
Yes,
go
my
past this?
Scouts advance.
Okay, I got a bunch of guard.
Gathering intelligence.
I think I'm just gonna ignore these. Keep going. I'm not here to save those guys, so...
Yes, scouts here. On patrol.
The wretched
Scouts here.
Xenos are guarding a
Yes, my
strategic
lord.
point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these orcs.
Okay, I'm gonna let them reinforce briefly, so that I get 2 more of them. I've got one
Scouts
group with
ready.
sniper rifles, one group that apparently does not have sniper rifles.
Scouts in position. Yes,
Okay.
my lord.
So we head here.
We will take them down from here.
Let's just,
Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. Search commencing.
if I go
On
into
patrol.
cover here,
Scouts advance. Yes, my lord.
and then attack these guys.
The enemy is in our sights.
Do I have to, like, decloak to do this? Is this the objective? Kill the orcs on the land bridge. Okay.
Scouts ready.
Okay.
Area secured. Commencing infiltration.
That worked. Alright, so we plant the banner. Am I going to get to train more troops or have like a base or anything here? Or is this going to be like a no-build mission? I guess for now we just capture this to say I captured it. Because, like, having some extra income can't possibly hurt.
Position. Yes,
Ooh.
my lord.
Ugh. Falling asleep here. Uh-oh.
There is
Uh-oh.
an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Ahead.
I
Mark any
made a
enemy
mistake.
positions. I sense danger. We will root it out.
And I let these orcs spot me,
Enemy is attacking.
which I shouldn't have done. Okay, I'm losing morale and units. Can I save this?
Command.
I don't know that I can save this. No, I think we failed. That's unfortunate. Huh. I tried hitting stealth, but I was too far forward.
I command in the name of the Emperor. Abandon your attempts at infiltration. We will dispatch the orcs. Where stealth has failed, strength will prevail.
Oh, okay, beautiful. So I just get him now.
Taking command.
Okay. Well, I definitely failed that bit because I was an idiot
Follow me into
and
battle.
didn't click the stealth button before I tried to stealth through an area.
Faith and
But that's
duty.
okay.
Follow me into battle.
Not here to sneak anyway.
Attack.
I'm here to kill orcs.
Agreed. We are united in his service. I serve mankind.
Alright. Melt him.
Faith and duty.
I think
Follow me
we
into
just
battle.
melt this, and beautiful. I should probably go clear out the... Oh, did the orcs over here just like die of a heart attack? Okay, cool. I was like, because there definitely were more orcs over there because they killed my dudes. But apparently we applied enough antifungal ointment to them that they're just gone now.
Objective achieved.
My aim
Alright,
shall
beautiful.
not falter.
Let's keep moving.
Space Marines, advance.
Let's keep moving and try not to fall asleep. I feel like this is probably going to be a shorter stream today because I am already getting quite tired, which is mostly because I was working today and we went out to the bar afterwards.
Follow me
But
into battle.
it's
By my
fine.
command, fire upon the Space Marines. By my command. Attack.
That's why we're just doing a one-off anyway, just to take a look at this
Space Marines,
Dawn of War
advance.
remaster. I said I might come back and do a like full playthrough of this at some point. What's we have from Gamescom today? We had there was that Batman game, the new Lego Batman game. Looks kind of interesting. Looks like it's based on like all the movies. Like they're trying to cover all the different Batman movies in one Lego Batman game, which is kind of a neat idea. It reminds me a bit of like the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, where they're just trying to like cover a whole franchise all in one, which fun idea. We got Jeff Keighley saying on stage that he's able to confirm
Still draw breath.
that Silk Song will release before the end of the year.
I shall not fail.
That said,
Follow my lead. Follow
that
me
would
into
not be
battle.
the first time we have heard someone in an official capacity say they could confirm Silk Song would be coming out before the end of
We shall know no
a
fear.
year.
Start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs.
because when Xbox did their whole like
Let
a
us
couple
capture
years
these
ago,
strategic
Xbox did
points
a
and establish
reveal
a base of operations.
where they said that they were confirming that Silk Song would release before the end of like 2023 or something ages ago. And that never came to pass. So until I see Silk Song in front of me, I still don't believe it. Wait a minute. Didn't I get a building? Thought we were building like a base over here. Maybe I have to use these guys to build a base. I don't know. We'll find out.
What would you have me do?
Let's go capture all this stuff and we'll build a base up here later. We got new Warcraft stuff. The reveal trailer for World of Warcraft Midnight, the new expansion, is out today. Looks quite cool. They're burning down a city full of elves, which is thumbs up. Always like to see that. What else did we get at Gamescom today? There's a handful of other things. There's the Final Fantasy XIV Monster Hunter crossover. It's like exciting for fans of both of those. Not as exciting for me, but it's okay.
The area is secure.
Yeah, let's build like a headquarters, say here.
Do as you ask.
Okay, you're building a thing there. Wonderful. We've flown in our base, and now I just need to wait for the servitor to come over here and finish building it. Are we done here?
My
Not
faith
yet.
is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Alright.
I will
Keep
do
building
as
the
you
listening
ask.
posts. Keep purging through this map.
Follow me into battle.
I mean,
We shall know no fear.
right up
Space
on
Marines,
there.
Advance. I shall not die on this day. Space Marines, advance!
How's everything going up here? Are we still cooking? We're still cooking.
For terror.
Let's just advance on this position so that I can hopefully take care of these idiots. Like, I'm getting flanked slightly, but I think I can cut them down fast enough that it won't
I shall
matter.
not fail.
See if I can merge
I
these
serve
guys back up.
mankind.
Hey, I want to
Space
test
Marines,
this.
advance.
Oh my, okay, we can already see this.
Ever vigilant.
They were, in the original game, units used to struggle quite heavily with, like, moving between each other. So I wanted to just give one unit an order to move through the other unit, see if that fixed it. So we'll just let them kill all these, oh my god, let's say we'll let them kill all these orcs here, but, the green tide
We
cometh.
are united in
If I just
his
tell you to move
service.
through these guys, oh my god, immediately.
Praise the Emperor. For the
Like,
honor of
no
the chapter.
hesitation.
By my
Beautiful.
command, attack! My aim shall not falter. By my command, attack!
Alright, let's get everybody in here. We'll capture this point.
Space Marines, Space Marines.
Yes,
This is still building.
Yes, Lord.
Can't do anything else.
The enemy must be nearby.
Man, my units are falling under attack quite heavily over here. I could definitely use some more dudes.
Take and hold.
Let's capture this. Oh god, never mind. Let's get back
My
up to
aim
base.
shall not falter.
We are under attack.
I await your instructions. I exist
Can
to
I
serve.
maybe get this
I
guy out of
exist
here
to
and
serve.
down to help me out?
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Okay.
While the enemies of the Emperor
God, we
still
are
draw
getting
breath, there can be
steamrolled here.
Yes, most beneficent
Can
one.
I get a barracks? We'll just put that over here.
One initiated.
I'm sure this is
I
fine.
await
You,
your
start healing that building.
instructions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We are united in his service. We
Okay,
are
everybody get up
united
here.
In his service.
I don't know where all these extra dudes are coming from.
By my command, attack! Space Marines,
Oh,
advance!
I was like, why do I hear so many more
By my
swords
command.
playing? It's because one of my guys
Attack.
was stuck in like a sync kill and was just taking that dude down.
My aim shall not falter.
Yes, most
Beautiful.
beneficent one.
I don't think I need anything else.
On alert,
Let's
brothers.
keep going.
The enemy must be nearby.
Grab that capture point. Start grabbing these guys.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Emperor, protect us!
Huh.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
I will do as you ask.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I want this squad to go capture this point, but with like full strength.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Strategic
Oh
point
wait, they
identified.
almost had it, but then they started putting the flag back in the hole. There goes my other squad.
Position secure.
My aim shall not falter.
Alright, so now we just gotta advance into the jungle.
At your command.
Keep these guys alive.
This day
I
shall
mean,
be a
thankfully Space
glorious
Marines are pretty
one.
durable. So I'm not like overly worried about these guys. I was like, even against orcs, they should be able to hold their own pretty darn well. Alright,
Orders received. Strategic point
let's
identified.
capture this so that I can stop
My aim shall not
dealing with
falter.
counterattacks from multiple directions. Oh my god, it's happening again.
What is your order? For the glory
While
of
the enemies of the
Imperium.
Emperor still
Good
draw
God,
breath,
there's so
there
many
can
of
be
them.
No peace.
Give me another one.
I await your instructions.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Okay.
What is your
You
order?
guys are done.
Beware
Start
the
capturing
enemy,
that
the
again.
mutant, the heretic.
Oh my god, it's... They're coming out of the walls.
Follow me into battle.
Okay, this group is under fire, but I
My
think we'll
aim
be
shall
alright.
not falter.
Holy
My aim
Jesus.
shall not falter.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Admittedly, I just remember this was the mission where I failed the stealth
This
section at the
day
beginning,
shall be
isn't
a
it?
glorious one for the
So,
Empire.
like, I really have no one to complain to but myself here.
My aim shall not Today falter. The enemy shall know fear.
Keep training more
I
of
shall not
you.
die on this day.
Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Just gonna keep this going here. Yeah, keep reinforcing you.
My faith is my shield.
Keep reinforcing you.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Okay, that's reinforced, so keep moving down here. Where's one of my
Here to
dudes? Come build a listening post on
As
this.
you ask.
This day shall be a
Alright,
glorious one
I've
for
got
the Imperium.
both groups joined up now. I think we should be good.
Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one.
Oh, you can assign people to multiple control groups. So I can press 1 to have these guys selected and 2 to select the subset. That's actually really nice. I might make some use of that later, because when I have like vehicles and stuff, it'd be really nice to be like, okay, I want my whole army to be on control group 1, but then if I need to like order my vehicles to go deal with something, I can just give them an order with 2, and then when I want to move the whole army again, I can just flip back to 1. That's actually super handy, and definitely not common in the RTS control
I will
scheme.
do as you ask.
The Emperor protects.
Because yeah, then I can still have one command for moving like the main army and another command for moving like
Protocol 23.
individual specialized units.
Engaging the enemy. For the glory of the Imperium. Charge!
Alright,
We will crush
kill
the
this
enemies
guy.
of the Imperium.
Okay. Oh, one of these guys lost a dude. Keep them topped up. Oh, there's so many of them.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Is there like another squad, or is this it?
My faith is
I got
my
everybody.
shield.
I think we've got everybody.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
What would you have me do?
The enemy is attacking.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Okay. We're
The
taking
Emperor
down some of
protects.
these.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
You guys take care of these orcs that are coming in.
Strategic point
Capture
identified.
this point. I'll assume you guys will whittle this thing down eventually. Yeah, beautiful. And another one. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall asleep on my keyboard. I need to potentially wrap it in soon here. Eyes are getting heavy.
Attacking as ordered.
I did mostly just want to pop in though as this one-off because I'm going to be doing the Warcraft raids. Oh my god, I stopped capturing a point. That's annoying as hell. Oh,
Strategic point identified.
whether you're asleep or awake is a mystery. Yeah, it's a bit much. I should probably get some sleep. We are going. I'm gonna be going out today to get some burgers because my baseball team around here, the Brewers, have been on an absolute rampage for the last 2 months. And we set a franchise record for win streak earlier this week, end of last week, 14 games straight, which there was a local burger chain many, many years ago that threw out like a prediction that the Brewers would win 12 in a row. And every time they've won 12 in a row since then, which is like, I think this is the 3rd time it's ever happened. They give out free burgers to everybody in the city. So, 1 free burger per person. So we're gonna go get some burgers to celebrate the Brewers being good
This day shall
for
be
once.
a glorious one for the Imperium.
For one time, we're not the worst team in baseball.
None shall
Beware the
stop us.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Okay, guys, everybody up here.
Fear our wrath. For the glory
Today
of
the enemy shall
Empire.
know fear.
Admittedly, we just lost both games in a doubleheader today.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Against the number 2 slot in our division. However, we also went into this series with a 9-game lead on the number 2 slot in the division, so whatever, we're fine.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I'm not too worried about it. We'll be alright.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why are there so many friggin' orcs? Kinda sucks that I can't build, like,
Attacking as ordered.
heavy weapons or whatever. Like, I need extra stuff. Oh wait, I could. I just need to build an armory, don't I? Haha. Let me just fix that real quick.
Praise the Emperor.
I was like, I'm probably significantly weaker than I need to be for no reason.
The enemy is attacking.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Okay, kill the hut.
Objective acquired.
Take this thing.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, I think I just forgot to build an armory. That's what I'm talking about when I say I'm tired. Okay, construction complete. Flamer, heavy bolter. Apparently these guys have 2 heavy bolters already. As to these guys, we'll build another flamer and a heavy bolter on these guys. Slightly heavier on the heavy bolters than I am on the flamers. What's the deal with these? Long range against the infantry. Large caliber. What does this do? Handheld, short range, good at breaking enemy morale. Okay, so we probably need less flamers than heavy bolters anyway. Okay,
Engaging
beautiful.
the enemy.
I wish I could increase this cap.
Engaging the enemy.
Wait, squad cap increase. I can. Look at that. And I could train more scout marines.
What would you
So I could get more invisible guys if I wanted to. But I don't
We
want
will need
invisible
more
guys. I
than
want guys
heavy
with big
bolters to
guns.
defeat these orcs.
will
We must
crush the
upgrade
enemies
the
of
stronghold.
Imperium.
To gain access to the
enemy is
tools we
attacking.
will need to
crush the
destroy
enemies
this
of the
plague.
Imperium.
Okay, I
For the
mean,
glory of
he
the
says we need
Imperium.
more tools to defeat these enemies. However,
Charge.
I think the guys we've got are doing quite well, honestly. Oh, we've got more over there though. Okay, hold up. They are coming to get us. Let's start training some backup dudes back at the base.
Attacking as ordered.
Okay. Can I intercept
We will
this
crush
squad
the
of
enemies
orcs that was
the
moving?
Imperium.
You know what?
Charge.
I'm not even gonna worry about it. guys I'm training back at base will be able to intercept them. I think what we want to do right now is clear out this area.
Attack. Orders received. Charge.
We'll need to go back and retake that capture point at some point, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, you guys come down here and reinforce the full. Give me a double heavy
While the
bolter.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
We'll clear this out.
Praise the Emperor.
Taking heavy fire.
Okay, how does this guy hold up? Because this guy's pretty nasty looking. Yeah, this Kill a Can is just absolutely cutting
This
through
day
me.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Okay.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Oh my god.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
How are you guys doing over here?
Charge. Commencing attack.
This day shall be a glorious one. For
Oh
the
my
Imperium.
god, my dudes are dying. Badly.
While the enemies
Really
of the Emperor
badly.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Regroup.
What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
The enemy is attacking.
The Emperor protects.
Jeez Louise.
My faith is my shield.
I'm sure this is fine.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I don't like how
Big gun.
barely alive this guy is. I'm assuming it's this guy over here.
Today the enemy.
Oh my god, I'm like just keeping him alive.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
No, up, we lost the guy.
Emperor protects.
Okay, that's fine.
My faith is my shield.
We have replacement guys that have just arrived. I'm sure it's all totally fine. Give me these guys. What's going on over here? We are melting
The Emperor
is what's going on over here. I feel like I need something that can deal with this Kill a Can. Looking at the unit types, can I like build a new building that'll let me train something that's better at dealing with this?
On
No,
alert,
apparently
brothers.
not.
The enemy must be nearby.
Oh my god, we are just
Squad deployed.
getting shredded out here.
Awaiting orders.
Beware the Emperor.
God, there's so many of them.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, are you guys gonna be okay over here against these dudes? I think you will be. Okay, you guys are holding out here. You're slowly cutting through this base. Okay, that's down. That's good.
Fear our
Let's get
wrath.
all of you moving forward just a tiny bit. And
As ordered.
attack.
Taking damage.
Oh god, we're falling apart. All gone to shit.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
You more
On
dudes.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Okay. I mean, not like
He who
clean,
stands with me shall be my brother.
but we are winning.
Praise the Emperor.
Marine squad deployed.
Okay, you guys have found more friends out here. How are you doing?
This day
Wonderful.
shall be a glorious
You guys
one
clear
for the
this out.
Faith
You
is our
get
shield.
up here.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Let's just replace this command point here.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Okay.
Under fire.
Are we done?
Objective
Okay,
acquired.
we're done. And then we'll capture
On
that
alert,
point
brothers.
back.
The enemy must be nearby.
And then we'll get all of my troops to rally together. And send them all off in one big bundle. What does this do? Weapons increase? Probably useful. Oh look, I can make a second tier
Mission
headquarters.
accomplished.
I don't know what the point of that is.
He who stands with me
Probably lets
shall
me build
be
some
my
kind of
brother.
unit that would have made this easier. Probably like a dreadnought or something.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Cleanse, purge, kill. Marine squad deployed, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Do I even want to go this way? Am I going the right way? I have
Engaging
no
the
idea.
Charge.
This takes me to the other side of this wall.
Attacking as ordered. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Okay, so that was not a smart use of my time.
Attacking as ordered.
Let's get you up here.
What is your order?
This day shall be a glorious
At your
one for
command.
the Imperium.
Okay, everybody max out your heavy weapons.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
We'll just tell everybody to
Tell
attack
the
move to
eyes of
here.
the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening posts. The
Oh, I see.
monastery is
Skull probe.
complete.
Got it.
Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short work of orc building.
Oh, I now can train extra weapons that I should have trained earlier. I see. Let's train each of my like, specially linked squads. A sergeant.
None shall stop us. What's your order?
Beautiful. And we'll just put, like, 2 of each of those on you guys. I'm sure that'll be fine. And once this is done,
None shall stop us.
yeah, go to there. Okay, so now I've got, you guys have rocket launchers. That should be good enough.
What would you have? They dare fire upon Space Marines? We must upgrade an existing listening post with the Fortified Position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the
Oh.
listening post.
Right, okay, right. So you can actually, your little resource posts you can upgrade. Right, I remember that.
This day shall be a glorious one. for
I
the
also should
Imperium.
really be sending a dude
Defending
out.
objective.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What do I got
Yes,
for,
most
like,
beneficent one.
I got one of you, huh? The other one must have died. Interesting.
Initializing
go build something there.
protocol.
Fantastic. Can I do anything here? No.
What would you? The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Yeah, let's just do that to all of our points, right? Like, I've got the money for it, so we just make all of these better. You're building one here
On alert,
when you get
brothers.
there.
The enemy must be nearby.
You,
From idleness.
I believe we're good.
Charge. Engaging the enemy.
I can definitely
On alert,
train more
brothers.
dudes. I should just
The
keep
enemy
training
must
more
be
dudes, huh?
nearby. The Emperor protects.
So now,
Engaging the enemy.
we should melt this.
This day shall be a glorious one for
Yeah, there we go.
None shall stop us. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Okay, what did we get?
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
Oh.
I will suffer no trespass.
Looks like our librarian's having psychic visions. Rather chaos-looking psychic visions. Alright, I think I gotta call it here because I am absolutely passing out at my keyboard here. So it's a relatively short stream today. But yeah, I just wanted to take a look at this. We'll probably be back after raid this week. So I'm doing Wednesday, Thursday night raiding. Maybe if I'm feeling up for it, we'll do one after one of those. But otherwise, I've got this weekend off, and we'll start in on Darksiders this weekend is the plan. It's a short one. Just wanted to take something to kind of catch up on what the schedule is, take a look at a one-off before we dive into Darksiders, so I'm not going like a full week without streaming after finishing Elden Ring. Just a quick little catch-up, touch base, see how everybody's doing, and yeah, I'm going to call it apart here so I can go pass out. I'm just going to go lay down and get myself some sleep before I'm off to go get burgers, celebrate the Brewers. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I will see you next time, and then we might come back to this at some point too, and just try to, now we got Dawn of War 4 announced, we might come back to this and try to play through the full campaign. I actually don't think it's all that long. I think it's only like 10 missions or something for the main story, and then we could maybe take a look at the Dawn of War 2 story, and if we're really feeling crazy and hate ourselves, we could take a look at the Dawn of War 3 story, see what went wrong there. But for now, I'm off to get some sleep. Thank you all, and I will see you next time.